Hey, sis. Welcome to Bring It to Your Sister.
We're Lexi and Chastity, just two certified yappers that God knew would be unstoppable as sisters.
So he made us best friends instead.
Join us in this space to laugh, cry, vent, praise, and feel seen while we figure out motherhood, marriage, and womanhood by chasing grace and grit through homemaking, homesteading, faith, and everything in between.
Now pull up a seat and grab your favorite treat me drink because there's always room for one more sister.
Hey friends, welcome back to another episode of Bring It to Your Sister, New
I'm
Year's
sick.
edition. Oh, we hate that.
Yep, I'm going to sound like Phoebe tonight. I would
love
sing
that.
for you, but I can't. I don't even have that much of a voice.
She couldn't either.
Listen, I've been whispering the past couple of days.
Oh my
So
gosh.
I really was kind of worried. I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna have enough voice to do it tonight. So we will see. I've tried to not talk as much as possible today and save it up for you guys.
Yep. Thank you for that.
I'm excited. I'm excited to talk all things New Year's.
Same.
Okay. Well, how about let's do a little reflection on 2025 and go over the list and the bingo cards that we made for our goals for 2025. And then we can go into our thoughts on New Year's resolution, then discuss our goals for 2026.
Sounds great.
Okay.
First, drink check.
Of course, of course. You know what I would still like to have? A hot cup of tea.
Oh yeah.
I don't have any. I haven't
Why
bought
not?
any. I haven't went back to the store. I'll go back in a few weeks.
Yeah.
But
Understandable.
tonight I'm drinking ice water.
And that's what you should be. I should have told you
I
earlier.
do.
I almost texted you earlier and said, "Hey, drink some warm water
Oh,
with a
no.
little lemon." Listen,
Oh,
it's
I
so
do
good for
have
you
some
though.
lemon in the car though.
Yeah, a warm water with lemon.
And honey,
Yeah.
maybe.
Mhm. That'll do it.
All right. All right. If
Well,
you say so.
Joshua just brought Taco Bell.
Mm.
So I of course have a Baja Blast.
Ugh.
And I made him put it in my Stanley. But
Oh.
let me tell you, he was so kind and thoughtful that he brought the drink in here and he said, "Does this look too light?" And I said, "I don't know, let me taste it." I tasted it and it wasn't the worst, but it wasn't the best. Sometimes their Baja Blast is just really hit or miss.
Right.
And like it just needed just a little bit more syrup in it.
Mhm.
But he had another drink in his hand and he said, "Well, I got you a Dr. Pepper if that one wasn't good enough." And I was like, "How thoughtful of you to
Yeah.
know that like I guess I complain about the Baja Blast. Not sure why I still get it. I am sure why, because
'Cause
when
it's
it's
good
good,
when
it's
it's
good.
good. That's right. That is right.
But
I did a diet Mountain Dew the last time. Ow, there's that leg cramp again. Oh my gosh. Whew. Oh gosh. Okay, flashbacks.
I
But
didn't eat a
anyways,
banana.
I don't, mm-mm. Um, anywho, but I had a Diet Mountain Dew the last time we went to Taco Bell, and it tasted watered down, and I was upset about it.
Yeah,
They hadn't done me like that in a long time.
yeah.
But the quesadillas back.
Oh yeah, I forgot about
Oh
that.
my gosh.
Could have
Ugh,
gotten me one of those,
they are
but I
so
didn't.
good. I think I need one
You should go get one.
soon. Yeah,
Yeah.
they're so good. It better not be for a limited time. They better be back.
Oh, it's gonna be for a limited time, and
I
they'll
know.
just do it like they do the nacho fries. It's
Mhm.
there and then it's gone, and then it's there and then it's
Yeah.
gone.
What is that?
Yeah,
I love it, but I hate
French fries.
it. Just keep them. Yeah. What is the
I
deal here?
love those nacho. Those nacho fries are so good.
Mm. Okay. Enough about Taco Bell.
Oh yeah. Once
I
again.
guess. I guess. Do you have a praise?
Um.
You have to have a praise, of
No, yeah,
course.
for sure. I have a praise. I was just trying to think of which one it was going to be. Joshua being thoughtful about my drink is definitely one of them.
Oh yes.
Yes, I actually have a big praise, and like not to rub it in your face or anything. Um, but like we made it.
Okay.
You coughing is just makes it even better. I'm sorry. It doesn't. That sounded ugly.
Eh.
I'm not being ugly.
I was
I'm just
parched.
thankful that we made it through Christmas without getting sick, knock on wood.
Oh my gosh, yeah,
Now my
no,
luck
my
is gonna
whole
be
family's
gonna
sick.
get sick the day before I'm supposed to go back to work, so
Yeah, it'll probably be my fault. You're gonna come over. I
I
did
was gonna
Lysol.
say, I don't know
Listen,
about
we didn't listen,
about
we did
coming
not
over.
run we did not run any fevers. So,
I'm gonna need you to air that house out
oh,
a
I have
fair
girl,
bit.
our doors stay open. Them some big
Mhm,
sliding ones. Yeah,
mhm.
they stay open, but I did Lysol everything today, and I
Yeah,
cleaned everything because I feel like everybody's kinda coming out of it. I don't feel bad at all.
it's
I
just that
just
lingering.
I just don't have a voice. I'm like,
Yeah,
"What the heck?"
mhm.
But now there were 2 nights like I said, none of us had fevers, but there were 2 nights where I woke up and I felt like I was just drowning
In
in
sweat.
mucus.
Oh,
No, mucus, I had to get up and literally all I did was open my mouth and,
yeah.
like, I was literally drowning on it.
Mhm.
I don't know what we had, but it took me out. I slept 12 hours last night. I
Yeah,
went to bed at
that's
8:30.
fantastic.
That's crazy. That's insane for me. You
It's
know I must have needed it.
gonna say, if you going to bed at 8:30, that's
Yeah.
never heard of.
Mm-mm. Like, the night before, I was tired at 8:30, and I still stayed up till 12:30
Oh
somehow.
my gosh.
So, the fact that I actually went to bed, that meant I needed it.
For sure.
But sorry, I definitely interrupted your praise.
Oh, it's fine. I just am glad that we made it through without getting sick. I
Yeah, I'm glad
I
for
think I
you.
was saying my luck is I'll get it the day before I'm supposed to go back to work.
Well,
Uh,
hopefully not. Hopefully
yes.
not. We'll talk to God about it tonight.
Mhm. Yes. Another praise is that we finally don't have to, well, we had a good Christmas, number 1. Um, Number 2, we finally don't have to keep the secret of going to Disney any
Yeah,
longer. God,
yay.
it's been so nice to be able to talk about it around him. I
How
was
did
like,
that go?
oh my gosh, girl.
Because I was interested on whether or not he would understand that that was his present, but he doesn't get it until April kinda thing,
Correct,
you know?
correct. Well, we're going in
That's what I was
February,
wondering.
but
Oh,
yeah,
February.
yeah, but still, yeah, it wasn't. It took. We found out that he can read. I mean, we knew he could read. We knew that he could read. So he can. He's still struggling to read certain things, just different rules in English that they still haven't learned. But
It's hard.
it, very trust. I know.
It's hard.
Yes, it is. Um, But anyways, he could read for the most part, and I put enough pictures on there, but we found out he can read the words, but he cannot comprehend, and that is
What
another
causes
story.
that?
Huh?
What why
Comprehend,
is
like
that?
he read, I don't know. He read the words on the paper, but he didn't comprehend what they said. Like it just didn't
Yeah.
register. He was just like, "Oh,
Huh.
okay." And so, because I put on there 39 days, because I had counted down when I made the letter, I
Mhm.
started at Christmas Day and I counted down the days to
Right.
when we were leaving. And I said 39 days till, and I put a little picture of Mickey Waffles.
Oh,
And
cute.
he was going, 39 days till Christmas?
Yeah.
And we're like, no, 39. I said, what is that a picture of? Waffles? Like, yes. Where will we be eating waffles at in 39 days? Uh, Disney? I was like, yes, my
Oh
God. He
my
was like,
gosh.
oh, it just like, it really honestly didn't
Totally
kick
went
in
over his
until
head.
I want to say like an hour later, we brought it up again and he was like, wait, so
He
we're
was
going
like,
to
"Wait a
Disney?
minute." Oh my
I was
gosh.
like, yes, my God. And Universal. And I think he's excited that we're and Universal because he keeps saying
Yeah.
that. And Universal, we're going to
That's
all of
awesome.
them. So, yeah.
Will y'all get to do the Harry Potter world and everything?
Oh, yes,
I wanna do
absolutely.
that so bad.
It's my favorite. I'm excited
I want
because
videos.
oh,
I need to
trust,
live through you, okay?
trust. My new phone is here just in time.
Nice.
Yeah. Well, they have a new part. They have the Epic Universe, and that has like Super Mario World and
Ah,
another part of Harry
I love
Potter.
those.
Yeah. Um,
Ooh, another Harry Potter?
the Ministry of Magic.
What?
Yes, I can't wait to see it, and I think there's I might be mistaken, but I think there's a new restaurant in that park, but I'm not
Hmm.
100% on that, but yeah, I'm very excited.
I'm excited. I'm excited to see the videos.
Yeah. Oh, and my mom got me this new, camera. It's like a digital camera, but, it's screenless, so it looks like a retro camera, and it's screenless, so you can't really see how the picture comes out, but you're supposed to be able to take, like, 500 pictures per charge or something.
Huh.
Then you take the memory card out and you download it to the computer, and then you have, like it's supposed to look they're supposed to look retro.
Mhm.
We took a few pictures the other night, I just haven't put them on my computer to see what they look like.
Okay, I need the link to that
Mhm.
because I
Yeah.
think that'd be fun. It's like the disposable camera kind of feel.
Mhm. Yeah.
Okay. I love that.
Yeah. I'm excited to use that too, because I always take my camera with us on vacation, and I
Mm.
never end up using it.
Right.
Like,
This one you just
I
need to
think
throw
it's because
around
it's
your
just
neck.
so heavy to lug
Yeah.
around,
It is. That thing is
and
heavy.
yeah, and I don't wanna lug it obviously on the rides, and then I obviously don't wanna leave it in the stroller.
No, it
So
costs too much to be
mhm.
taken around.
Yeah.
Well, that'll be good. That'll be fun. And then you'll have like a whole trip of like disposable camera style pictures and
Yes.
that'll be
Yes.
so fun.
Because I was also thinking about getting James disposable cameras,
Yes.
but they're expensive.
How
There's
much
like
are
a
they?
pack there's like a pack of them on Amazon, but it's 80 something dollars.
Ew, why?
Yeah.
For what?
I guess because they're far and few between.
I know Amazon's lying to you. Hold please. Uh-uh. I'm gonna have to see this with my own
Oh,
eyes.
trust. I said the same thing. I
What?
was like, "Wait a
Let's check
doggone
out
minute."
Walmart. Let's look at Walmart.
Oh, I didn't even think of them, to be
I
perfectly honest.
I never order anything off of Amazon.
Mm, I do
Hang
all the
on.
time. Matter of fact, earlier I was like, "What's the password to Amazon?" Josh was like, "I don't know." I said, "Shoot, I can't remember it."
Okay. Here's a disposable 2-pack for
Mhm.
$40.
Yeah. Well, this has more in it
Ugh.
for 80 something dollars. I think it's like I don't know. I have to
Why
go
so
let me think.
much? Here's a 2-pack for $28.
I guess because people don't use them anymore. So if you wanna buy some, like, you gotta pay
That's crazy.
a premium price. Yeah, here's these Fujifilm Quick Snap.
I
There's
ain't
2,
ever.
3, 4, 5 of them in there. They're 81.75.
That's insane.
Mhm.
I'm
Yeah.
I'm angry. I'm not happy about that.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I don't love that. Oh my gosh. Who fell?
And that's Olaf tearing through the room.
My gosh.
He's a menace.
I believe it. He
Olaf,
sounds like one.
chill.
Take a chill pill. Do you ever give him catnip?
No.
No?
Cats on catnip are so funny.
Oh my gosh, it was like my favorite thing when we had cats. It was so funny because it
That's
affected them
actually
all
what he's acting
differently.
like right now.
Yeah,
But
like some of them would spaz out and then some of them would just be like, meh, I need a nap.
oh, yeah. No, I've only seen them spaz out.
That is hilarious. Do you have any struggles or any negative things that you want to leave behind in 2025?
Oh,
I mean, there's
do
probably
you
a
wanna
list,
open that
but
door?
let's just throw one out that's on your mind tonight.
Um, wow. I don't know if there's so many up there I can't pick one or I just can't think of one right now. Um, Obviously, I definitely wanna become a better, more chill parent. I just want him to do something frustrated and me just be like, "Meh, okay,
Okay,
whatever.
whatever.
That was your choice."
Yeah,
But I
yeah.
for sure am not. I'm like, "Are you freaking kidding me?
Well, I think you
Why
can
would you
get
do that?"
there. I think you can get there. You just got to figure out what's going to work for you.
Mhm,
And unfortunately, it's going to take a lot of trial and error.
for sure.
And then you're still going to mess up, though. Like, you have to understand that, too.
Yeah.
Even if you do find your calming technique that works for you or your grounding, whatever the case may be,
Mhm.
you're going to have times where you mess up and
Yeah,
you're just not going to be perfect all the time. So
yeah,
you have to take that into accountability
yeah. Yeah, I don't
as well.
I don't know if it's just if that is just so unattainable, like, if that's just too big of a goal. You know what I mean? They say don't set super big goals,
Yeah.
you know?
Oh, well, I was looking at my whole entire goal list for 2025, and baby, I I set that bar high.
Hey, but we hit some
Whew.
of them, actually.
Some of them, yes, we
Yeah.
did. The majority of them, mm, like halfway or not at all.
Oh,
I
just
was
wait
like,
until you
"Oh,
hear my list.
okay."
And mine
Well,
mine mine isn't even I couldn't even find my actual list.
oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm gonna need you to find your actual list because I now I'm really curious, so
Yeah.
we'll
Yeah.
have to find it. Okay, are you done with your struggle?
Yeah.
Who you huffing at?
I think I was just trying to breathe.
Oh my gosh, it looked like you were like
No, I was
looked
just
like
trying
you
to
were
breathe.
sassy breathing. Okay, well, I've got 2 praises, and they have 2 kinda short stories,
Mhm.
so I'll throw those out, and then we can move on to our list for 2025.
Mhm.
Okay, so my praise is that my house did not burn down over Christmas,
Yay.
and that's a wonderful thing.
Yes, it is.
Okay, well, the 2 stories are why I'm thankful. I caught the oven on fire on Christmas.
Please pray tell how you did that, because you text me that and then you never
Oh my god, did I just
elaborated.
never say anything
You
else?
never
Wow.
elaborated on how that came about.
I was over it. I was like, "Wow, done. DUN, done."
TUN.
So, okay, y'all know how we talked about our Christmas menus, and I had decided that I was gonna do the turkey for Christmas lunch. Well, then I woke up and, oh my gosh, I'm so thankful that I did not cook the turkey overnight in the oven. 'Cause I
Oh,
would've
yeah.
for sure burnt my house down. 1000%. Had the events happened the way they did, I'd have burnt my house down.
Oh my gosh.
So, that's crazy. So
Brand new house,
that's
just moved in.
the
Burnt down.
insurance, at least we have good insurance,
Oh,
but, like, ooh, how
mm,
inconvenient that would have been.
no kidding.
Um, so that didn't happen. Ended up Coda was like, "You know what? I'll cook the turkey for dinner. We'll just do something easy for lunch, and I'll just take care of it." And I was like, "Okay, well, I'll just go ahead and get it stuffed and buttered and seasoned." So that's what I did. And then I think he decided he was going to take a little nappy nap or rest or something, I'm pretty
Mhm.
sure. And I was like, "You know what? I'm going to go ahead and get the turkey in." And it was like 2 o'clock. Well, you had to put it on 400 for 20 minutes. So I did
Yeah.
that afterwards, and he had went to sleep, so I didn't want to wake him up and ask him. But I thought it was 375 for some odd hours after that. It was it was not. It was 325.
Uh-huh.
But I was, like, in the kitchen baking stuff, and I'd spent a couple hours in the kitchen doing homemade whipped cream. So then I noticed that there was dripping going on in the oven. So I was like, "Oh, crap, okay." So I put cake pans underneath it, and I was like, "That'll catch it. It's fine." So that worked. I really needed a turkey baster, and I didn't have
Mhm.
one. So I had the medicine syringe, like the little ones from Publix. So I did 2 mason jars worth of that. I'm trying not to burn my freaking hand. It's just this whole ordeal with this daggum turkey, okay?
Uh-huh. Yep.
And I will not be doing this again. So, what happened? I don't even remember. I don't know. I'd taken the juice out. I don't know what happened. The pans were under it. But next thing I know, I'm doing the dishes, minding my own business, and I just smelled something that was not right. And I turned around and my oven was on fire. And I was like, "Oh my gosh." I literally said, let me tell you what I said, okay? In crisis when my oven is on fire. I said, "Fire, fire, there's a fire. I need instructions." And Cutter just creeps around the corner. And I'm like, "Why are you not hurried?" And he's like, "I need baking soda." So I give him some baking soda and he just throws it out. But then I got into this whole spiral about if I had been home alone with my children,
Oh, no.
I didn't know to turn the oven off, okay? I
Uh-huh.
turned the oven off and I closed it. But if I had been home
Uh-huh.
alone with the kids, I'd have had to have Googled, what do I do if my oven was on fire? So then I felt like a piece of crap because
Oh.
I didn't know what to do, and I was just very upset with myself, and I thought I had burned the turkey, and I didn't know what we were gonna have for dinner, and I was just really upset, and then I don't know if Coda was upset with me or not, but I feel like he was. He may not have been. There's a good chance he
I'm
wasn't,
sure
but I
he
feel like he
wasn't.
was.
It's just one of those things.
Yeah, well, I don't know. But we still had turkey, so it was
Hey,
fine.
and was the turkey good?
Yeah, the turkey was really good, actually. It
Okay,
was fine.
good.
But I didn't get to bake the cookies
Mm,
because my oven had baking soda and grease all
mhm.
in it, and
Yeah.
I wasn't cleaning that.
Yeah. Mm-mm.
After all of those events, I was like, "No, I'm done.
Yep.
I just wanna." We had we had turkeys and some blueberries,
Mhm.
and I think a couple crackers. That's what
Nice.
we had because I'd planned on doing a vegetable while my
Mhm.
macaroni was cooking after my turkey was done and while it was just kinda resting.
Of course.
But the turkey burned, so I couldn't use the oven, so I couldn't do the macaroni, and there was no point of
Oh,
cooking frickin' lima beans to have with my turkey.
why
So,
not?
who wants just turkey and lima beans?
W Who doesn't? Like, who wouldn't?
I don't know.
You had blueberries with it, you might as well have had delicious lima beans.
I was just
Oh
over
my
it. I was
goodness,
like,
I
"I'm
don't blame
done."
you.
I
Yeah,
was like,
once you catch
"Done."
something on fire in the kitchen, that pretty much kills the mood for sure.
Yeah, mood killed. Betty Crocker vibe, over.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, hang on, I have to drink something, I'm parched again. Ugh.
Well, I'm glad everything is fine and
Me too.
you got
Okay, but
you got your oven cleaned out though.
oh yes, well,
Yeah.
that just let me just tell you, okay? So, you know how I said I'm pretty sure Coda was a little salty with me
Yeah.
for catching the oven on fire?
Yeah.
I'm just pretty sure he was. And the next day, I'm cleaning out the oven, and Coda is burning the tree that he's been cutting up.
Oh, good. By the pond.
Right, yeah.
Fantastic.
Okay, I knew he was burning it. He looked like he had everything under control to me. And Augie was sitting on a golf cart. But I was cleaning my mess up in the oven. I wasn't thinking nothing about him. And like I said, when I looked out, looked like he had everything under control.
Yeah.
Do I look like a firefighter? I'm not. Okay.
Clearly.
But I walk outside to my porch and I'm talking about plants because my sister had like come in and we were talking about our plants and
Mhm.
we'd put some more out in the little screened in porch and everything. Then I walked out there to him and I was like, "How's it going?" And he is so salty with me. He is so worked up. And he was basically, this is not what he said, but this is basically what he said.
Oh God.
I can't. I'm dying. He basically was like, "Do you not see that this place is on fire right now?" Like, I thought it was intentional. I thought he had it under control, and he didn't.
So
He was
you're
like,
both just setting stuff on fire over there.
he was like, "You could have come and got Augie." I'm crying. I'm laughing so hard. I was like, "I didn't know. I didn't know it was a fire."
That's so
Oh my
funny.
god.
That
I
actually
was like, "You
reminds
didn't."
me.
I was like, "You didn't have to." I was like, "You could have just said something." He said, "I'm just a little worked up, okay?" I was like, "All right, well, I'm going back inside to clean out my oven that I got on." So,
Okay. Is your
oh
yard
my gosh.
okay?
There's a gigantic black spot,
That's so
circle,
funny.
but I just thought, like, I seen him outside with the bucket and water and the cup, and I thought he was just doing precautionary measures, so it
Of
didn't
course. Yeah.
go anywhere crazy. I thought it was exactly where he wanted it to be. I didn't know, but oh, I was chuckling myself, but then I was salty because he was salty with me.
Yeah.
You know,
Well,
it was just one of those. So I was like,
of
"You know what?
course.
No more fire situations this
Mm-mm.
weekend."
Yeah,
You
maybe we
know?
can do that.
Yeah.
We, we also have a black spot in our yard. And this is how
Mine's about, I'd say 3 to 5 times bigger than that one.
Oh,
It was a little large.
oh my
I just thought
goodness.
it was intentional. Just thought it was on purpose.
It's fine. Listen, they
Whoops.
do controlled burns all the time because it's better for the
Right.
earth, you know?
Well,
So it's fine.
this wasn't controlled, apparently.
It's fine. It'll be fine.
It's fine. It's gonna grow back so green.
Mhm. Yeah, sometimes I feel proud of myself for how I handle situations because a few weekends ago we were burning stuff. I'm pretty sure actually it was when everybody was coming over for Joshua's little get together.
Yeah.
And I'm standing in the kitchen and Josh and James are standing there with me and I don't know, I feel like somebody was arguing. I don't know. But I just looked out the window and I said, um, fire. Is the yard supposed to be on fire?
Oh my
She
god.
said, what? No. I said, oh, well, the
It
yard's on
is.
fire.
Just so
I look
calm.
out the window and he's like, "Oh God."
Coda
Yeah, it was starting to spread very quickly.
Coda was like, "The worst thing you can do is panic." And I was like,
Yeah,
I wasn't panicking. I was in a hurry to know what I needed to do to make it stop." But all I could think about, and the whole freaking time I cooked this turkey, all I could think about was that scene in the Santa Claus movie where he burns the turkey. And I just kept feeling like this damn turkey was gonna catch on fire. And I don't know what it was, but it sure enough did by the end
that's
of it.
funny.
And
Well, let me give
I'm
you a
just glad I
praise
could
though.
eat it though.
Yes, that, and let me give you
That
another praise because you were sick, and thank
yeah.
God you don't get like me. When I get sick, I can smell nothing. Every
Oh
time I
no.
get sick, every time my nose is stopped up, I can smell nothing. So
Oh
if
no.
yeah, that would have been
This
that would have been
yeah,
bad.
that would have not been good. And I kept thinking about, like, had I done it at night, I would have slept through an alarm for sure. Or
Mhm.
because I had done the wrong temperature,
Mhm.
which I said a little too loud. I don't know if Cutter knows that. But there was like 40 minutes left
Uh-huh.
on the clock, so I wouldn't have woken up for the timer, and something would have happened before the timer would have been up,
Mhm. Yeah. Yeah.
and I'd been asleep. It
Oh.
just would have not been good.
Well, I'm glad you didn't do it overnight then.
Yeah, me too. I was talking to my brother, who is a firefighter, okay?
Yeah.
And he was like, if you ever have an oven fire, all you have to do is just keep it closed. It'll suffocate.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, but my thing is, why can it start a fire then if there's not enough oxygen
Yeah.
to sustain a fire? Why can it start one?
Why does it start in the first place? That's a good question.
Yeah. So
Mm,
I'm gonna have to ask him that now.
yeah. Please do. Or I can ask Joshua.
Yeah, I'm genuinely curious. But yeah, those are my praises. My house didn't catch on fire. We were still able to eat our turkey,
Fantastic.
and you know, um, I was trying to think of my struggle of what I wanted to leave in 2025. I don't know what I want to leave.
That's a hard one.
I don't know the word for it, but I want to become better at good habit forming.
Being consistent
Yeah.
or yeah.
Well, I feel like I've got a little bit of a commitment issue, I think.
Mhm.
Not
Mhm.
even a commitment issue because I can commit to something, but I can't withhold something. I always fall off.
Correct.
I
Well,
always go
maybe
back.
don't withhold too much. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe you restrict too much.
I don't
'Cause they say
know.
that the more you restrict,
Mhm.
pretty much the harder you fall because
Yeah.
you're restricting too much.
Well, and I know that, and I keep that in mind.
Mhm.
And I think that I mean to keep it in mind when I set my goals for myself, but then I
Mhm.
don't.
Mhm.
Or I think I can do more than what
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. You
But
have
then
like
I'm
a
like,
all or nothing mentality.
yeah.
I'm the
And then
same.
once I'm in it, let's just take the like we were talking about dieting and
Mhm.
I don't like just correct diet and nutrition and stuff like that the other day. And I was telling you how when I calorie count, I almost, not that it gets like unhealthy, but I think it borderlines unhealthy because
Mhm.
I get too intense with it.
Mhm.
But then I get burnt out with it and I'm like, I don't want to
Right.
do this anymore.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
So I
You
don't
need
know.
to find a happy medium of
Yeah,
trying to stay consistent and just yeah, I feel like you can do that. I want to just know what to do. That's
That
I
okay,
wanna
that is
just know
perfect.
exactly what to eat and
Mhm.
just yeah, I wanna just know. I don't wanna have
Yeah.
to look it up or
Mhm.
fight so hard.
See, okay, that's the problem. Or it's not the problem, but I think it's the root of where we're going wrong, which this is skipping ahead a little bit to like some of our goals in
Mhm.
2026, but I think the problem of where we're going wrong is that we're just doing it.
Yeah.
We're just doing whatever we think is best. We're just
Mhm.
doing the diet that feels right or feels easiest or feels like what we need to do. And we're just doing the exercises we think we need to do. But we're not really learning what is our root problem and issues going on
Mhm.
with our diet, with our body. So we cannot learn what is actually correct for us and
Mhm.
our bodies,
Mhm.
so we're not able to find something that sticks long term
Yeah.
because we're not genuinely learning, we're just doing.
Mhm.
So I think overall, to be able to obtain our goals that we want for this year, we're going to have to step back and start slower
Yeah.
instead of just gunning into it. I think we're going to have to start a little bit slower
Yeah.
and actually learn, actually research and find something that is going to work for our bodies
Mhm.
and be able to commit to that so that we have the long term goal. It's not
Yeah.
just like where I do love the higher protein diets, and I know I could sit here and I could restrict the carbs, the sugar, and go full
Mhm.
on high protein, low carb, and I would see results and it would be great for my body,
Mhm.
but I'm going to get burnt out and I'm not going to sustain it. I want to sustain it. I want to build a lifestyle and a healthy life that I can continue to live and it
Right.
not be a every year battle
Mhm.
that I feel like I'm fighting. I don't want it to be a battle to live. That's ridiculous.
Mhm. Yeah. That's what I was gonna say too. I think that we go too far into changing
Mhm.
when we real like changing our entire diet when we really just need to like for me, fast food, I'm gonna eat it, so I
Mhm.
need to change what I order,
Right.
you know? Because I'm
There's a lot of good apps. I don't remember
mhm,
the one I used, but there was an app that I had that literally had every fast food place. You could click on it and it would tell you every item and every nutritional fact. And I really wish I remember because it was super helpful when you're,
mhm,
you know, real quick running through something. You're like, oh, I don't know what I want to eat. Like,
mhm, yeah,
I don't know what would be good for me.
mhm,
Taco Bell actually has a lot of good stuff.
yeah,
Or
yeah, they do.
stuff
I
that
used to
can,
eat their Power Bowls all the time.
yep.
That's another problem that I have too, is that I'm such a creature of habit
Hmm.
that when I get to I'm like, "Okay, when I go to this restaurant, I'm gonna try a new thing." And then I get there and I panic and I'm like, let me just get a steak quesadilla and a soft taco and the Baja Blast." I just can't. I don't know, sometimes it's hard. Recently at Chick-fil-A, I've been doing better. I've been getting, which I don't eat Chick-fil-A a lot because it's so expensive, but their Kale Crunch salad, have you ever had it?
Oh my gosh, yes.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
phenomenal.
it is.
With
It's
grilled
amazing.
nuggets, you get an 8
Mhm.
count grilled nugget,
Yes,
a
ma'am.
Kale Crunch salad, and
Yep.
last time I actually got a water to drink.
Mhm.
Um, it's
And it's
delicious.
filling.
Yeah, so
You
filling.
feel good. It's
Mhm,
filling.
mhm.
Yeah. See, I just okay, we're getting ahead. We need
Yeah,
to
we
come
are.
back. Hold up. Hold up. Pause.
Stop,
Pause.
rewind.
Pause the train. I need the noise. How do you do the VCR rewind noise? That's what I want right now. I
Oh,
wish
I
we had
don't
a
know.
button.
Yeah,
Wish we had a sound effect. Just
I
whoop.
know.
Just hold up.
I got some sound effects on this thing, but it's
I
definitely not a
know.
rewind.
No. All right, let's see. Okay, basically, I just want to leave the yo yo everything. It's not just with dieting and exercise. I'm just bad about starting something and being like, going back.
Mhm, yep,
I think I am just too much. I'm all in or nothing, then I get burnt out. So I just don't want to be burnt out. And
mhm,
I want to zone in on the things that I'm really enjoying and grow those areas versus trying to do everything
right,
and feeling like I'm accomplishing nothing. So then I'm just like, yeah, I'm not going to do anything now. And
mhm, yeah.
then I'm like, you know what? I need to do 50 things. So
Yeah, yeah,
yeah, I don't know. We can leave that behind. That'll be on my top of the list for my struggles I want to leave behind in 2025.
yeah, yeah. I thought of another one. I really would love to leave procrastination behind, and I know that it's just me. It's just who I am, like, down
Okay, no,
to my
okay.
roots.
No, No. Okay.
I know.
Okay. I gotta say it. Because I gotta say it. Because my brain keeps being like, tell her to quit talking like that. So
I know.
usually I ignore it for a little bit, but it
Mm.
hasn't. Okay, I need you to start speaking. You speak with like indefinites, like you set your tone sets you up for failure.
Mm.
You're like, I hope I'm gonna do this. I
Oh,
probably
yeah.
won't though. Or I know it's me. Like
I
instead of
am
being
so
like, I'm
negative.
gonna do this. Yeah, you've got to leave that behind. You've got to, and like that is literally that rewires your brain so much. But you've got to be not intent. What is it?
Consistent
No, well,
or
yeah, that
intentional.
too. Intentional. Yeah, you've got to
Mhm.
be intentional about doing it. But I'm telling you right now, I think if you would work on that, I think it would just create a gigantic wave for the rest of the areas in your life. I think you would see more success and more positive in all areas of your life. I think the way we speak does a lot. Even when you think it, I definitely have days where I like think negatively all the time. And I try my best to actively stop and be like, oh, we're not doing that, like
Yeah.
whatever. But saying it out loud, I feel like the kids have helped me stay accountable for that because I really just try my best to not talk negative around them.
Mhm.
Like I don't want them to do it to themselves, so like I just try not to do it around them. And I
Right.
feel like that's helped me stop it. But you got to believe in yourself, and you even if you don't believe in yourself, you got to talk like you believe in yourself.
Yeah.
So I want that. I want you to leave that in
Okay.
2025.
Aye, Captain.
Okay.
We're leaving that behind. Along with procrastination.
Procrastination. Yeah. But I think like your procrastination stems from that. You're
Yeah,
like,
because I do have the, "Oh,
mm,
I'm gonna do this." But, like, probably not, you know?
yeah,
And so then I
yeah.
don't.
Or, I'll just do it later. It's
Yeah.
like, I don't know. I
Mhm.
just think, yeah, like I think it's all. I think if you start there, we got to start there, and we got to start by researching. We got to start slow. We got internal work.
Yes.
I feel like me and you both have done a lot of emotional internal work,
Mhm.
as in parenting or for our kids,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
knowing what will help them and
Mhm.
what's supposed to help us as parents or while we're parenting, but we haven't actually looked into what's going to work for us as just individuals.
Yeah,
And I think that's where we've got to go back. We've got to circle back around. We've
yeah.
just got to rewind a bit.
Well, let's go over your 2025 bingo card. I was looking at
Okay.
it. What do you wanna do? Do you wanna hit the ones that you did accomplish?
So I can just read them off to you guys and I'll tell you what I did accomplish,
Mhm.
but if I just read it off, I didn't accomplish it. Okay? If I don't say much about it,
Just know.
I didn't do it.
When I was looking at
Okay?
it, I felt like that some of the things were things that I had on that list that I know you have seen. I
Yeah,
know it's written down somewhere, but I can guarantee that notebook is in the top right corner of my desk at work.
we're gonna find out. I
Yeah.
need you to go find it
You want me to go
because
right now?
I'm so. Yeah, go
You
right
want me to
now.
drive to work?
I'll wait. I'll
Yeah,
wait.
okay. I would not be doing that, but I will be
Um,
going at some point this week.
so you gotta find it and send me a picture of it because I know you have it. I'm gonna be upset if you don't, but
Yeah, I
I
feel like
really
it even
remember
went
you
to
having
the
it.
back. Like, I feel like it at least filled up, like, half a page on the front that went to the back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you did an in-depth. Like you may not have done a bingo card, but
Mm-mm.
you had an in-depth list. I
Very
remember.
in-depth list, yeah. Mhm.
Okay, I need more water and then I'll start.
Go for it.
Uh, okay, this is my 2025 bingo card list. My freaking nose won't quit itching. I
Hate that.
can't take this anymore. Anyways,
Yes. It's the worst.
at first on my list was get a tattoo. I did not get any new tattoos. I would like to say there's still time, but there's no money. So, you know,
Felt that.
grow wardrobe and intentionally dress every day. I did not do that. I did grow my wardrobe a little bit. I didn't not intentionally get dressed every day. Some days, sure,
Mhm.
when I had to leave my house,
Yeah.
and some days, sure. Try
Just not
3
all
new
of it.
hobbies. Okay, I really don't know if I tried 3 new hobbies. Does Bible study count as a hobby?
I would mm, I
Yeah,
mean,
I wasn't sure.
I'm gonna say no,
Okay.
not a hobby.
Well,
Just
I
just 'cause
don't
I feel like a
really.
hobby is something that's, well, I was gonna say fulfilling, and Bible study is fulfilling. Something that you work at and you're creative with and, you know?
Okay, I feel like it could be a hobby then, because like you do,
Okay.
it's not just like when you go to church you listen and they preach. It's more of the discussion and the research behind it and all that good stuff. So I would
Yeah.
say it counts. So I'm gonna leave that one.
Okay.
So I did do Bible study. Um,
Fantastic.
I didn't start this as a new hobby because I think I did it the year before. I'm not entirely sure. But the sourdough, I feel like I've gotten better at.
Mhm.
So I feel like that is a newer hobby that I have been perfecting.
Yeah.
It's definitely not perfect, but there was a lot of growth. I did start the plate painting, and I do love that. So
Mhm.
painting is not a new hobby for me. I love to paint, but the plate painting, that was new, and so I did do that. Okay.
Love that.
Actively use calming techniques. No, I don't. Unless unless just keeping my mouth shut isn't actively using a calming technique.
And I mean,
So basically I either just keep my mouth shut
mhm.
or 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 I don't. And and those are the times when I should have.
Yeah.
Um Exercise 3 times a week for 6 months. I did not do that. I did exercise a lot more than I have in previous years, and I
Mhm.
will take that. Like I said, I feel
Absolutely.
like a lot of these I did try, but not to my goal setting standards, you know?
Right.
Do some sort of charity with the kids. We did not do that. So now I'm like, you know what? There's still time. Maybe we can do something.
Mhm.
But I just would really like to do that. I would like to teach them about giving back,
Yeah.
not,
Right.
So I got to look into that. Maybe we still have some time. There's still a couple days left. Mm, okay, this says 5 ways to save money. I don't know what the heck that meant. I don't know if I was supposed to find 5 ways to save money
Mhm.
or I don't know. So probably not. I probably didn't do it. Um, one theme night, one theme night every 2 weeks with the kids. We did not do that. We did not do a single theme night, actually.
Ah,
Pop out baby number 3. I did that.
did that one.
Girl, did that. You knew that was a first. I knew I was going to accomplish that one, all right? Did that one. She's cute. She's real cute. Little angel baby.
She really is.
Ugh, love her. Go 3 new places. I don't know that went 3 new places. I probably did.
Well, let's
I
see.
don't know what those were.
When we went to where we went when it snowed last year, was that a new place for you?
No, I've been there.
Doggone it. I'm
I
trying to help
know.
you out.
I know it. We went to that museum, but close to you.
Mhm.
Mm, I don't know. I'll get back to you on that one. I'm sure I did though. Successfully grow our homestead. Wow, no. No, I didn't. Failed at that. Failed at that
Hey,
hard.
whoa,
I
pause. Whoa. What did you just tell me?
Listen, I'm not upset about it, but logically, realistically, if you look at the boards, if you look at the stats here, okay? I started out with way more animals and way more plots.
Hey, we
I
did
do not
too.
have either, okay? But but we still have 2 ducks and we bought a house that we can have a bigger garden at.
See?
So there's just pluses there.
Exactly.
But no. No, I did not technically successfully grow the homestead. And I will be revisiting how much I want to grow it this following year, if we're being honest.
Yeah,
Moving on. Read 5 books. No. No.
you did not do that.
No. I did not. I read the Bible.
And that
Pretty much, I didn't read any other book because the only time I got to read, I would read the Bible,
well,
which
that's
is
fantastic.
fine. Which is fine. That's wonderful. But I
Mhm.
definitely didn't read. I definitely didn't read 5 books.
Yeah.
Grow social media. Sure. I did a little bit. It
Yeah.
grew. It
Mhm.
grew. We love our 15 listeners. It
Exactly.
grew. It grew from 0. So,
Okay, and that was just from August.
that's right.
So,
Start a podcast. We did that. Did
did
that
that one.
thing. Did that one,
Yes.
baby.
'Cause here we are.
Okay, don't tell nobody. But my 25th birthday. Oh, we made it. I did that.
Did that one for sure.
Okay, follow 5 routines of self-care. I think I did that.
Okay.
Not super duper consistently,
Mhm.
but most of the time, I always do my skincare. I
Okay.
take regular relaxing baths.
Mhm.
I regularly use my massage thing,
Nice.
and then I regularly wax my eyebrows,
Mhm.
and I regularly get out in the sun.
Love that.
So, I did do that.
We'll cross that one off as well.
Cross that one off, check. 1 selfie and couple photo a month. Nope, didn't do that. I was looking back at our pictures in October and I said, "Oh my gosh, we have like 2 pictures together this year." So, whoops. Still gonna
Oh.
gotta get better at that. Hang on, I'm tuning out over here. Become a licensed cosmetologist. Whoops. Try again this year.
Girl, you're gonna have to do that this year.
I am gonna do it this year. No more getting pregnant and having babies, so I'm gonna go do that now. Host 6 small gatherings. Do you consider Zach and Mackenzie coming over just to hang out? 6. No? Okay, well then
Listen,
didn't meet 6.
it's fine though, because
We had like
we
2.
did have the one right before you moved.
Yeah.
Birthday party.
Yep.
You're gonna have one New Year's Eve.
That's right. That's 3. Halfway
The
got
one
that one
when you
done.
did move, like, I mean,
Yeah.
we were all over there.
Yeah. It counts. It's fine.
There you go. There's 4 right there.
Pray every day. I would say 97% of the time I pray every day.
Yes.
Even if it's just like, thank you, God.
Yep. Those are my favorite
But
prayers.
some few days that I'm like, oh, crud. Haven't done
Mhm.
that in a minute.
Yeah.
So, play 15 minutes a day with the kids. Um, Maybe not all at one time,
Mhm.
but we interact and do something together 15 minutes throughout the day.
Yeah.
We spend all freaking day with each other, but
Mhm.
do I sit down and play with them 15 minutes a day?
Right.
No. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to sit down and play cards or something,
Mhm.
but I didn't do that. So we pretty much just hang out and do everything together all day long,
Yeah.
even if it's not with toys.
Yeah. And I
But
mean, they live a fantastic life, Lex.
they really have a good time. They don't even know.
Mm-mm.
Jensen, I don't remember what she said, but the other day she was like, I think she was just talking to be talking, if we're being honest. She was like, I don't want you guys to be married. And I was like, why? I was like, do you even know what you're saying right now? I was like, you have no
Why would
idea, do
you
you?
say
I don't remember what she said. Oh, I think she was something like, I don't want y'all to do no kissing no more or something.
that? Yeah.
You know how they are.
Yep.
But I was like, girl, bye. You
You have
literally,
no idea.
you were like 1 in a million. Child, chill.
Mhm. Yeah.
Calm yourself.
We've told James that before, but he'll be like, "Ew, that's so gross," and we're like,
Oh,
"You
yeah.
one day you will grow up and you'll realize how lucky you were
Hmm.
to have parents that love each other and not, you know, bicker all the time."
Not the opposite. Yeah. I think she
Mhm.
was like, I don't want you and daddy kiss no more. I'm like, yes, you do.
You do. I
Yes,
promise
you
you, you
do.
do.
Yeah, you do. You do. Anyways, let me see. Where were we? I wanted to initiate more intimacy in our relationship,
Mhm.
and I I think I still need work in that area.
Well, you also had a baby this year.
Yeah, yeah. We'd just be so daggum tired, both of us. We'd just be tired.
Correct. Yeah.
We're genuinely just so tired. So I'm definitely going to add that. I think that our relationship grew in communication and we are very solid and we had a lot of growth this year, but I still think that I could work on being more affectionate and just slowing down a little bit for my husband, not just I feel like a lot of times as mom we don't get enough me time. So then every time we do slow down, we take me time. But then it's like, when are you having time for your husband? So that is something I want to work on is just making sure that I'm also doing my part, not
Yeah.
just waiting on him to do a date night or waiting on him. I mean, we hang out every day or watch TV, but you know what I'm saying? Like the actual intimacy in our relationship, I need to do better at.
Yeah.
Doing my part on that as well. Wake up earlier than the children. No. Hard. No. No. Should I?
You're
Yeah.
really ambitious on that one.
I really was because I want to do it. I know
It
I'm
is
like
so peaceful when it
I'm
happens
such
naturally.
a, yes, I'm such a
Mhm.
nicer person. I'm more productive, but I just love to sleep.
Yep.
Is that
Mhm.
so wrong?
No.
So but then I'm in this constant battle. You know how you've talked about with exercising, how you've been in this constant battle of
Yes.
every night you're like, I'm gonna wake up and exercise, and then you don't. That
Literally
is
every
me.
night for 15
That
years
is
now.
okay. That is literally me with the waking up early because
Mhm.
I know how good it would feel. I know that
Mhm.
I know I need to do it. And every night I'm like, all right, I'm gonna wake up early in the morning. And then I'm like,
What am
no,
I doing? Yeah.
no, it's too early. But I stay up all night long. So
Mhm.
yeah, I need to do better. What I'm basically learning is that I grew in a lot of areas I wasn't planning on growing this year.
Right. Yeah.
Church twice a month all year. I definitely feel like we went that many times, but it was not
Mhm.
twice a month.
Yeah.
Sadly, we have fallen off ongoing over the last few months.
Mhm.
But I will say I used to be really bad about when we didn't go to church, I didn't do anything. It wasn't reading the
Right.
Bible,
Mhm.
didn't listen to worship music, nothing. You know, I was just living.
Mhm.
And while I still think it is very important to go to church, although we've not been at church, we've still been filling our life with God. And
Correct.
I think it's just not made it easier to not go to church. I know that we'll get back to church. I know it's
Yeah.
going to be there. It's not like I feel the guilt like I used to, where it was like, gosh, we never go to church, we never go to church. Now it's like
Mhm.
I live with him every day. So, yes, I want to go to church, but also I'm not only getting spiritual fulfillment from
Mhm.
church.
Yeah.
And I think that should be the goal is that your life gives you spiritual fulfillment because you are learning and growing and trying to live
Seeking
for
God every
God.
day. Yeah.
Yeah. I want that versus I go to church once a week and get
Mhm.
fulfillment.
Yeah.
Anyways, journal on a regular schedule. Journal what? What did
What
she
were we journaling, baby?
what did she want me to journal? I'm confused. I don't know what I don't know. In what journal?
In what
Like I don't know.
I
I
know, were
don't
you journaling your feelings, your
yeah,
food, your
I don't know.
your day? Are we
Yeah.
going back,
Maybe I don't know.
1600s where they're writing everything down?
Maybe I don't know. I
Were women
genuinely
allowed to
don't know.
write back then? I don't really know, but
I shouldn't be able to right now. It's a good thing I didn't start journaling. Could you imagine? Maybe I should. Maybe I should
yes,
start journaling. Like,
you should.
could you imagine? I'm 92 years old. I finally die in my bed, notebook style. Then
Yes.
my children have to read my years
And
and
they've got
years
a stack
worth of
of
journals
yes.
of my insanity.
Mm.
Ugh, I love it.
Yep.
I'm just trying to live a dramatic life, okay? Oh, the next one is invest in myself. I definitely did do that.
Good.
I definitely did. Eat balanced and focusing on protein.
Mhm.
Um,
That was one of mine.
honestly, I do think I eat balanced. I don't think that I eat the correct portions, and I think I'm bad about binging sweets at night.
Yeah.
But when I create actual meals, I always create balanced meals. So
Yeah.
if nothing else, my meals are balanced. I just gotta quit freaking snacking. on the good stuff at night, okay?
Same.
I just love me a sweet. So, the focusing on the protein, I do pay attention to it. I just need to actually do it.
Mhm.
Just need to actually up it again. Okay. Daily 5-minute convos uninterrupted with Coda. And I feel like honestly we do. I feel like our conversations have increased. And it's not like we're genuinely so busy that we're just going to bed or we're doom scrolling. Good night, I love you.
Mhm.
We do have a conversation most days, if not multiple times a day. So I did that one. 9 date nights. I don't know if we did this one. Actually go out and somebody babysit the kids? Absolutely not.
Right.
If you count the at-home date nights, I feel like we probably met them.
Mhm.
Plus the couple, plus the few date nights we did get to go out to eat or something. I think we met it, but I didn't go back and look. What the heck does that say? Oh my God. God, you were ambitious, woman. 1-minute hugs and 2-minute kisses a day.
Mhm.
For one, I think, you know what? He did hug me for a minute on accident.
On
And
accident.
I literally said, I need you to leave now because I'm gonna cry. He was like, why? Is cuddling not hugging? And I was like, no. I don't think I've ever had somebody hug me for that long. That's crazy.
That's so sad for you.
Oh my gosh. It was uncomfy. But that's probably why I put it on this list because I need to do it.
Mhm.
And then 2-minute kisses a day, like I would have ended up with
That
another baby.
correct. Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
I don't know who come up with. Well, I seen it on TikTok. That's where it come from. But I don't know what they were thinking. But didn't do that one. Well, that was my bingo card. So as you can tell, I didn't do the majority of it. But I feel like what I did do mattered.
Yeah.
It counted. It was the important stuff.
Well, I can tell you that I have been searching. I've been searching since you've been talking.
Oh,
And I
good.
just found a text message that you sent me that said, if you wrote down your 2025 goals that you were telling me about the other day, would you mind to share a picture of them? I really like the way you broke it down. I'm assuming I sent them in a voice message.
You did.
Is that what I did?
You
Well, there's
did.
some voice messages up here. Should I go back and listen
Oh
to
my
them?
gosh. Do you have them?
Let's see. There's some voice messages
Yes.
up here.
Yes. Yeah, it 100%. It was a voice message.
Let's see.
Because now I'm seeing it. I probably didn't see it. I visualized it while you were speaking. Oh my gosh.
Let's see.
That's crazy.
There's a problem though. We send
What
too
the
many voice
hell?
messages. Which one is it gonna be?
True. I'm gonna
Let's see.
pause it
Happy
while
New
you're
Year.
looking though.
Okay, yeah. Let me see.
Okay,
Welcome
we
back.
found it.
I was
We
just
found
so
it. We
determined.
listened to it. I'm so glad though because I just knew you had it.
Yeah, it was somewhere. Okay, I had to go searching for my list, y'all. I didn't find a picture of it, but we found a whole 8-minute voice recording
So it
from
was
when
even
I
better.
listed it. Listed it word for word in a voice message for whatever reason. Why did I not just send a picture of it? I don't know. Whatever. I think I
I don't
just
know.
like to
I'm
hear
glad
myself talk sometimes.
I like it. I like listening to you talk, okay?
Well, okay. I even went as far as to put them in different categories. So in my relationships for 2025, my goals were to spend more quality time with both my husband and my son, but separately. I did not do that. Um date nights once a month. Did not do that. Start a podcast because that was in my relationship with Lex. Definitely did that one.
We did it. We did it.
Praise. Okay. We could look, I'm gonna put a little check mark beside that one.
Put a big old check mark. Check. Did it.
um
We
in
need a
my
blue check by our name now.
yeah,
Next.
I agree.
This next year.
Yeah, that should be in our goal.
It is.
In my personal life, for 2025 goal, I wanted to work on self-care, working out, loving myself. That's a big one. Cooking at home more, which I cook at home. I go in spurts where I cook at home a lot, and then I go in spurts where we're eating out a lot. It just is a lot of back and forth, and I really want to become more consistent in cooking at home. And
Did you do anything self-care wise more consistently than what you had been, or
no,
nothing?
no,
Okay.
unfortunately.
Just
No.
curious.
Yeah, that's why I just slid on past those few.
Okay, okay.
Um, Keeping the house decluttered. That one that one has been okay.
I think your house has looked real good the
Yeah,
last few times we've been over.
yeah. Um, Learn a new craft. I really wanted to learn how to crochet. Did not do that. I wanted to have more time alone with God, meaning I really wanted to get up, read my Bible, sip on my coffee. Basically the same thing, getting up before the
Be
kids.
intentional.
Yes, being
Yeah.
intentional, finding time alone with God. I really haven't done that. A lot of times, my time with God is in the car,
Mhm.
and in the bed. That's
I
when I find myself, like, I guess those moments that I'm just still, and
Mhm.
every now and like in the kitchen as well.
Yeah, isn't
I
it
use the
so
kitchen a
beautiful
lot.
though that I mean, you hear it all the time that your plan and God's plan like is not the same,
Mhm.
that and third, but I think it's just wonderful that you can see that even though our plan doesn't go the way we want it, he still
Mhm.
meets us where we end up. I have the same goal. I would love to get up before the kids, drink my coffee, read my Bible, spend that alone time with God.
Mhm.
But oftentimes he meets me when I'm just fiddling around and
Correct.
cleaning and doing my chores.
Yes.
And I don't know, me and him, we have good old conversations. And
Yeah.
I feel like sometimes more progress has been made because it hasn't went the way I thought it should. I
Right.
feel like sometimes I've learned more that way.
Yeah. My next one was work on my physical health for IVF. We had talked about doing IVF. We talked about it last year to do it this year. Clearly, we did not do that. I wanted to prepare my mind and my body for pregnancy, meaning work on my physical health again. Um, did not do that. So, a baby blanket and bibs. Evidently, I think I wanted to start trying to sell those. I did not start selling bibs, but I did start sewing a baby blanket on Christmas Day.
Hmm.
And then I
And it
went to
is
go
so
finish it this
cute.
morning and got distracted by Mario Kart. So, I still haven't finished it.
Listen, like I told you this morning, I'm glad you went and did Mario Karts with
Yeah,
James
it was
because that
fun.
sounded like fun.
It was.
Y'all needed that. But the baby blanket is going to be so cute.
Yeah, it
And
is.
honestly, you should start selling them and maybe letting that be your hobby too because
I
you're good
am.
at it and they're so cute.
Yeah. I just I think I've learned my lesson on turning a hobby into a business, and I just don't know if I want to take
Yeah.
that on right now. Um,
Yeah. Well, just do it for you then.
yeah,
You
I
can
need
do me
to.
one.
Yeah,
I'll take one.
perfect. My next category,
Ooh,
my God, it just left my brain.
can I give you an idea real quick before we leave that
Yes.
one?
Mhm.
You should think about, I know you can't just throw a whole bunch of money into doing a hobby, but I feel like sewing and doing scrap fabrics and stuff like that is something that you could do.
Mhm.
But sewing the baby blankets and giving them to the NICU or something like that, or
Oh,
even
yes.
finding, I don't know about the hospital because I know they have different regulations and stuff
Mhm.
on things, but finding maybe foster care systems or
Yep.
I don't know, just something that you could make the blankets and you don't have that pressure of turning it into a business, but you're
Mhm.
still able to just give back and it go to a good
Right.
purpose.
Yeah.
I think you would enjoy something like that.
Yeah, that's fantastic. I love that idea. I'm a little upset I did not come up with that idea all by myself.
Well, that's why we work together.
Exactly. Put our brains together.
Yep. And we'll light a light bulb.
Financially, sorry. Financially, we wanted to pay off the truck, did that.
Check did that.
Don't buy frivolous things. Unfortunately, I probably still bought frivolous things. Ate out too much, for sure. Stick to a grocery budget. Listen, I don't know how, probably because we eat out too much. But my grocery budget, like we pretty much keep our grocery budget at like 250. I hardly ever spend over
A month?
250 for groceries.
How
No, bi-weekly. But sometimes a month, but that's also, you have to think about, like, we eat out a lot. So
Yeah,
we're really spending way more money. I really could
right,
up my grocery budget a good bit,
right.
and
How much do
we
you
eat at
think,
home more.
like, if you just had to ballpark it, how much do you think y'all spend on
Do
fast
not
food?
make me hurt my own feelings. Joshua has an app. He could honestly probably tell you exactly how much we spent. He downloaded the app. Actually, I
You
could
made
probably tell you
hurt your
because I
own
have it on my
feelings.
thing.
I was about to say, I think you should hurt your own feelings.
Here we go. I'm really about to out myself over here.
I'm just kind of curious of if our grocery budget is good and realistic. A part of me feels like we do really good considering the size of our family and how much we spend. But
Yeah.
then the other part of me is like, daggum, that's a lot.
Okay, here. I'm just gonna read off. It says restaurants. So I'm just gonna go by that because there's also shopping, but I don't know
Yeah,
what
I
all that
wouldn't count
entails.
that.
Restaurants alone, I think it's for last month or this last month, $904.
Oh my god.
So that's only in December. Okay, great,
Ah.
great, fantastic. Um, yeah,
Honestly, I think
yeah.
the honest after we had Augie, for probably the first couple of months after we had Augie,
Mhm.
I think we were spending that in fast food, but we were eating out a lot.
Yeah.
Like we
And that's not just fast food. Like a $90 charge for the sushi place. I just saw that.
Yeah.
That was for the other day. He took our
Whoops.
niece and nephew to sushi. So,
Yeah.
um, but yeah, $904. That's a lot of money on
Yeah.
food that I could have
Oh
put that
yeah.
in a grocery budget and we could have
Oh yeah.
friggin' ate, so well at home. But
That is very true. We say our grocery budget is $700 a month, and I grocery shop once a month. So that it does make me feel better. I feel like
yeah,
that I'm doing a good job because I was,
you are.
like I said, a part of me is like, God, that's so much. I feel like I need to be figuring out where we can save or find at
Hmm.
different stores and stuff. But I'm like, I don't know. I think I am doing all right without
You probably are.
once a month.
Yeah, things are just so expensive.
I will say, I think the only reason that works is because I do it once a month. And if a recipe calls
Don't.
for something and we don't
Mhm.
have it, I work with what we have.
Right.
Because we have plenty,
Mm-hmm.
but you just might not have exactly the recipe you found on Pinterest that day.
Have
I
enough to
think,
make it work.
oh
And I
yeah,
love that. Yeah, because
like,
I'm guilty of, oh, if I don't have, I'll just run to the store.
right.
I'll run to Dollar
Yeah.
General and grab
Well, I
it.
think
And
everybody does.
yeah,
I think people, yeah, I feel like, because I feel like me and my mom have talked before about recipes, and she's like, well, why don't you just go to the store and get it? And I'm like, because I've already grocery shopped this month. I'll look
good
up
for
like
you.
how you can do it on your own
Mm-hmm.
or something, because a lot of times like you can just do it on your
Put
own. You
other
probably
things
have the
together.
ingredients.
Yep.
We're definitely an ingredient household.
Yeah. Save something every week. I will say, since Joshua transferred jobs, we have saved a lot more. That makes me feel better. Open a Roth IRA. I did not do that, but I do need to do that because at my job, because I work for a private school, I don't get a retirement. Like public school teachers get, from what I hear, pretty nice retirements.
Yeah.
I don't get a retirement at all. I don't even pay into a retirement right now, so I really need to open up something to
Yeah,
do
I
that.
think
Otherwise, I'm gonna be, especially Joshua's so much older than me. Like, I think about that sometimes. I'm like, oh.
yeah, I think Coda has a Roth IRA, but
Mhm.
he also has retirement, the 401ks and all that
Yeah.
stuff.
Mhm.
All that really adult stuff that I don't know a thing about. But
And
I think
then,
he'll be fine.
yeah. And then here it is again, save for IVF, which we did not
Which you
do.
saved more this year.
I did save more.
So
However, I will say we did
who's to
not
say
do
it
IVF
won't go
this
to
year.
that though, you know?
Yeah. We didn't do IVF this year, and we might sort of possibly be considering it for next year. But I will say that I think this is one of those things we might look back, or I'm already looking back, and then like, okay, I'm kind of sad we didn't do it this year because I really want another baby. God, especially after what James said yesterday.
Yeah,
But
that broke my heart.
oh, trying not to cry in the car, it was hard. Um, but he transferred jobs this year in the middle of the year during the summertime, right? June, July. I think it was July, August when he transferred jobs. So like in the middle of the year he transferred jobs, and now that job, because another hospital took over, now starting in January, that they're going to start having the insurance that the big hospital has. And this insurance actually has an incentive to do IVF or adoption. So
Mhm.
they'll actually pay you back to do IVF or adoption, whereas if we'd have done it this year, that wasn't an option.
Right.
So, I'm thinking maybe we're moving in the right direction. Let me
Yeah.
tell y'all what James said yesterday. Broke my heart. He said,
I was asleep when you sent this, by the way.
yeah,
So sorry. And I seen it
oh,
at
it's
like 2
fine.
this morning, and I was like, "Crap."
Oh, you're good. Um, he said we were driving home from town, and he just randomly just started talking about, he said, I really want a baby brother. Even even a baby sister. I just want a sibling. He said, I'm all by
Aw.
myself, and that's why I never go outside, because I'm all by myself and I don't have anybody to play with. And he goes, and then he starts talking, and he's like, I'm just so frustrated. I'm just so
Aw.
frustrated that I don't have a sibling. Mommy, can we please adopt another sibling for me, please? And he's just like, he just keeps going. It's like a whole,
Mhm.
good 6 to 8 minute conversation of he's frustrated that he doesn't have a sibling, and he feels sad about that. And he plays outside at school because he has his friends, but at home he doesn't play outside because he doesn't have a sibling.
Hmm.
And it broke my heart. I was like, oh,
I
my
do love
goodness.
I do really love that y'all have been so open and honest with him, though, about y'all's unique situation. I just feel like that helps him understand that it's not just like, "Oh, buddy, we don't want another kid,"
Right. Yeah.
I feel like it does help. I'm Even though it's hard to understand, I'm sure he
Hmm.
doesn't fully. I feel like that was a really good parenting thing on y'all's part.
Yeah, I hope so, because even last night when I said, buddy, I said, I'm so sorry. I said, I wish it was just super simple for us.
Mhm.
I said, you would have had a sibling when you were 2. If mommy and
Right.
daddy had any control over it, I think we would have had another one when he was little, when he was still a toddler. I
Right.
remember when he turned 1, I don't know, he was like between 1 and a year and a half, and that's when I was like, God, I want another baby. And we just never pursued it. Um, yeah.
Well, I think that you can, even though, you didn't do the goals that you set with that this year,
Mhm.
I feel like you can look back and you can see where you're still pursuing it and it's almost feels like it's setting up the way it should be, even
Yeah.
though it's taking longer.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
feel like you'll look back this time next year and it'll be a whole different story and you'll see why it ended up this way.
I pray.
Yeah.
I think we haven't pursued anything. For me, at least on my part, I don't know about Joshua, but at least on my part, I don't think we've pursued anything because, and I'm not gonna call it silly because it's not silly, because it's just called faith. But I just keep hoping that God will just make it happen, just
Yeah.
naturally,
'Cause he
Just
does.
keep
He
praying. Yeah,
does.
he does, he can. And then I had a bunch of things for my business, but we're not gonna talk about those.
Okay.
We're not gonna go down that road because I don't wanna be sad.
Can we have just a smidge of an update though? Because I don't even think I really know where we're at with that, to be honest.
I just I
Do
think I
you?
have so many things on my plate,
Yeah.
and when it comes to editing pictures, it takes so much time away
Mhm.
from everything here at home that I think even if I did, I think one of my things was have 1 session per month. I
Mhm.
Because I don't manage my time very well, and I think it just takes too much time away from everything else that I have going on, and right now in this point in my life, all of those other things are more important than that
Yeah.
business.
Well, I agree. And I think, because I know one of the things you said was that you wanted to learn to love your business again. But
Mhm.
I think that stepping back is going to help you learn to love it again.
Yeah.
And I think that it's okay to say, this is not a business that I can have right now. It's not
Mhm.
something I can pursue right now. But when James is a teenager,
Mm.
you can always go back to it. It's not like it's gone or that
Yeah.
you can never take that skill away from you.
Yeah.
That's like Jessie with her painting. You have something unique and nobody's
Mhm.
ever able to take that
Yeah.
specifically away from you. So I don't think you should look back and be sad at it, because it's not a like, I quit this. I just personally,
Mhm.
I feel like I'll come back to it. It's just not a not right now thing.
Yeah.
And
And I
there's,
still would love to get a building and turn it
yeah.
into like a shed and turn it into a studio.
Hmm.
Um, those things just take time and money.
Yeah.
Um, that I just don't feel like investing in that part of my life right now.
And that's fair. Honestly, I feel that way about the homesteading.
Mhm.
I feel like we've taken a big step back with the homesteading, and it's not that I don't want to do it or that I don't enjoy it, but I think it's a not right now thing.
Mhm.
I think that it's a maybe in a little bit, but the things like I am really enjoying creating Ristaloo and Co. and doing the podcast with you, and
Yeah.
those are things I want to grow. Those are things that I think if I put more time in and took out the homesteading and all the
Mhm.
things that it demands, I think if I put all that time and energy into this
Mhm.
and into my family, I would be, and really, I have been much happier because since
Mhm.
we've moved, like we've only had the ducks. So,
Yeah.
not to say I won't have a little garden this year, but I feel like I'm able to, I don't know, like, I don't feel,
Relax.
yeah, I feel like I had, I feel like I had this goal to be completely self-sufficient, but
Yep.
it wasn't like a, oh, I want to do this for fun. It was like I felt like I had to do
Had
it.
to. Yep.
I felt like if I didn't do it, I was a failure. And
Mhm.
it did make me sad now that we only have the two ducks, because I felt like a failure, but I had to be
Yeah.
like, our life does not depend on it. It
Yeah.
is okay. I can't allow it to take away from the areas I need to be in now.
Yeah. And
Um,
that's how I feel about my business. I feel that I get sad. I feel like a failure.
yeah.
Um, but yeah.
Yeah, I definitely relate to that. I feel like it's understandable. You just have to know at the root of it, it's not that you failed, it's just that you have to be able to manage your demands of life
Right.
properly, and that's especially having little younger kids, like
Mhm.
you've got to you have to do your time wisely, and sometimes it's just
Yes.
you've got to come back to it.
Yeah, that was the end of my list for this year.
Okay. Well, I feel like yours was kind of a lot like mine. It didn't go exactly how we thought it would, but we did grow and we did accomplish things. I feel like we accomplished different things that are setting us up to grow even more this year.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
Now, would you like to discuss a couple of our 2026 goals before we head out?
Yes.
Before we wrap it up, we get an extra long one because this is the last episode of season 1.
Yeah.
So we will not be back. We haven't decided. We can do a Galentine's special since that's when we started.
Yeah.
Let's just say we'll be back on February 14th. It's a Saturday. And then we'll go into our regularly scheduled Thursdays.
That sounds great.
And okay, I do need you sisters to tell us, are the minis worth keeping in, or should we do them once a month instead of every other week?
Mhm.
Do we like the minis? Should we keep them how they are? Do you like the shorter ones, the longer ones? We need a little feedback.
Let us
Go,
know, please.
yeah, going into season 2. All right. That concludes the business meeting. Here's
Give me your goals.
we're
I
gonna
feel like I
speak
just talked for
positively.
forever.
That's how I felt about mine. We're gonna speak positively, and we're gonna say that this is what we will be doing this year.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna start
We're gonna go ahead
speaking.
and start that. Okay.
Yep, yep.
Yeah.
You've gotta actually do it.
Okay.
So this was just off the top. I'd like to sit down and break this up to smaller pieces. Okay, so last year I wrote a lot of my goals about being intentional, and I wanted to be intentional with my time, my presence. And this year I really want to focus on growth and peace. I want to grow in the areas that I'm enjoying, and I want to have peace when I'm not growing. Okay? I am going to do a serious. Ready? We're gonna practice.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
It's gonna be hard.
It is. I'm going to do a serious health journey because I can tell that I need to do it. My body hurts, and I can feel the effects of having 3 kids in 5 years.
Mhm.
So, the goal is not to be skinny. It is not to be the smallest or anything like that. I would like to be stronger. I would like to repair what is broken. I don't know what's broken. And I would like to learn how to live a sustainable, healthy lifestyle. I will have growth in my businesses. The podcast is under that umbrella.
Yes.
So I would love to do more events for Ristaloo and Co. And I want to get the farm stand set back up underneath my carport, and I would like to get that going. I would love to do this for both the podcast and for Ristaloo and Co. I would like to look into small businesses that would be interested in collabing and reputable
Mhm.
sponsorships that we could possibly add in. I don't know
Okay.
how any of that works, but
Yeah.
I would like to learn how to do it, and I would
Right.
like to research it more and figure that out. Social media was under that, and that basically branches. I wouldn't even mind taking a business course or just trying to get more business knowledge and
Yeah.
on what is that word? Entrepreneurship
Correct.
knowledge. I would just like to learn more. Okay, I want to continue working on taking more pictures with Coda because we really do need more pictures together.
Yeah.
I, it's kind of sad. Okay, I want to continue to include the kids in my daily activities, the cooking, and anything I see that they have peak interest in. I want to continue
Mhm.
involving them in that as much as
Yes.
possible.
Yes.
And I want to give them experiences and lead them closer to God. As a friend, I would like to host more nights or have more one on one time. And I would also like to start a Bible study or possibly a mom group. I would kind of like to do both, like a Bible study mom group.
Yeah.
But a couple of my sister in laws are pregnant and they were going to be first time moms. And my best friend just had a baby. And I think it would be super fun if we just maybe got together once a week
Yeah.
and did a Bible study or let the kids play. One of my other friends are starting a read aloud thing at the library starting in the new year. I would like to start doing something like that. Oh, the remodel. This year's going to be full of remodels. So I would like to level up my skills of actually doing the renovation. I would like to help and learn how to do it as Coda's doing it.
Mhm.
We are really, really bad at that kind of stuff though. So I don't know how well that's going to go, but I would like to up my skills a little bit with the tools and stuff.
Mhm.
And I would also like to cultivate my style even more than what it is now and figure out what it's going to be here.
Yeah.
Because I just love this place so much.
Mhm.
And
Mhm.
obviously, I know it's outdated and we're going to be renovating, but I
Mhm.
love it so much that I have a hard time envisioning it as anything else,
Yeah.
even though I want to update it.
You do want to update it. I was gonna say
I
the
do.
vibe is so different, but yeah,
Like, I
it's.
love it,
Mhm.
but it does need a little bit.
Okay.
And I just don't
I
know
love
what.
it so much. I don't
I
know
do
how
too.
you could
It's
renovate
hard.
it to make it any better.
That
I.
that is where I'm not rushing into anything
Mhm. Good. Good. Good.
because I feel like I'm gonna have to learn how to honor the character that's already in the house and the time era
Mhm.
that is that has been encapsulated here. So I'm just not rushing into anything, and honestly, I love it so much that I'm enjoying it as outdated as it is. So we're just gonna take it slow, but I want to learn in that area and I want to grow my skill set.
Yeah.
And that's really all I have for 2026 as of right now.
Okay. I was just jotting down some things. I haven't sat down and officially made anything. Here's what I said the other day to Joshua. Joshua actually asked me the other day, "Do you have any New Year's resolutions?" And before I could even think about it, I looked at him and said, "Why? So I can disappoint myself?"
Bye.
I know because I just don't. I don't do well with New Year's resolutions because, yeah, it's the same thing every year. I say I'm going to do these things and I don't, but I think it's just because I am in that mindset that you're talking about.
Yeah.
I set myself up for failure because I say that I'm not going to do it, even though I want to do it.
Right.
So here's my list of things that I am going to do. Hold on, let me jot down one more.
Let me give you my little take on the New Year's resolutions real quick though.
Yes.
So I don't love how for most people or the technical term of New Year's resolution is like completely re-envisioning and basically re-innovating your whole life. I don't love that.
Mhm.
But I do think it is important to look back and reflect on your previous year. And I think it is good to set the goals and look back on them because even where you failed, like we didn't do half the stuff we wanted to do on here,
Mhm.
but you can look back and say, but I did do this. Instead of saying, God, I failed here, here, and here. But it's like,
Right.
okay, I didn't do this, but you know what I did do? I did do this and this and this. And I didn't do this because it led to the betterment of something else.
Yeah.
I think that is very important to do every year, but I'm not down for the oh, in 2026, I'm not going to have any carbs. I'm going to exercise 5 times a week.
Oh
I'm
yeah.
going to donate to charity 3 times a month. I'm
Mhm.
going, like those are all great things, but it's not realistic a lot of times. So
Right.
it's not productive development.
Yeah.
And I think that's the part for me that I think is important is the development and the growth every year.
Mhm.
And having these like notes to be able to look back on because you physically can see it next year
Yeah.
when you look back. Like I think that is can you imagine in 5 years being able to look back on these pages and being like, "Wow, look at how far we came
Right.
or how much has changed."
Yeah. Even if you don't do exactly
Yeah.
what's on your paper, you still do something. I wrote down a lot of things, but I also didn't go backwards. You know what I
Right,
mean? Like I
exactly.
didn't regress
You
anything.
moved
I've
forward.
definitely moved forward.
Mhm.
I mean, started school,
Yeah, you've
moved like
accomplished a lot.
yeah. So yeah.
I think it's because I have no idea in the next 5 years where we're gonna be or what we're gonna be doing. I have no idea what my life will look like in 5 years. But
Mhm.
I think if we keep this and doing that reflecting, you will be able to see exactly how God has worked in your life over the last
Yeah.
5 years. I
Yeah.
think you'll be able to look at your testimony unfolding.
Mhm.
And while you don't know what that is, I just know that'll be beautiful and
Yep.
it's worth doing.
Mhm.
But
I
I am
agree.
not down for the trendy New Year's resolutions.
Yeah. Same. I'm going to read off my 2026 goals that I wrote down, and then I'm going to leave you with one more thing that I saw earlier on TikTok, and I screenshot it because it was honestly, I think I saw it like 5 minutes before we hopped on here, and I said, "Oh,
Nice.
I have to say that I will take control over my health mentally and physically.
Yes, ma'am.
Become a more present mom." I feel like you can hear Scooby Doo in the background now. Sorry,
Oh
I
yeah.
just got so loud all of a sudden.
Yeah, I
And
can definitely hear him.
we've been talking for over an hour, so
Yeah.
become a more present mom. Not that I'm neglectful in any way,
I was gonna
obviously.
say I feel like you're really present, to be
Yeah.
honest.
But I could put my phone down more for sure.
Mhm.
Be less of a procrastinator.
I will be.
I will be. I know I had to pause. I will be more organized and better at following through with the plans that I do make.
Mhm.
There are a lot of times that I do make plans and then I don't follow through with them. As far as when it comes to teaching or when it comes to just doing things at home, doing things with James or Joshua, I make plans and I have really good intentions, but I don't follow through very well. I will change
Mhm.
that.
Yes, you will.
Um, I will work hard in school to do the best that I can to become more knowledgeable and be a better educator.
And you have been. You're 100% gonna do that one.
Yeah.
I already know that.
Yeah, I have no doubt with that one. As long as we can get that procrastination out of the way, which I did really good this semester. I think this semester
Yeah, you did fantastic.
I will be more present and prepared with the podcast. I feel like I get on here every time we record, and it feels like, do you know when you're watching a Hallmark movie and they're, like, late for their big CEO meeting and they, like, run in and they're, like, all frazzled and they're like, "Okay, what are we here for?" I feel like that every time we get on
Oh
the
my
podcast. I'm like,
gosh.
"Okay, what are we talking about today? I have no notes, and I'm
Uh,
just going to run my mouth the whole time, and it's probably not gonna make sense," and I I just wanna be more present and prepared for that, and I think that falls under not procrastinating.
yeah.
Um, and
Okay, but honestly, I feel the exact same way. Um,
Good, good, I'm
yeah,
glad.
I feel the exact same way. Partly, I think it works for us,
Mm,
but I would like to have my notebook and actually
yes, and, like, follow-up
be just
questions and
yes,
yeah,
be a little. And I will say though, I don't know if it's just because I edit it, but I'm telling you, I've seen a lot of growth between our first episode
mhm,
and my episodes now. I have to edit way less than what I did in the beginning.
good,
Like, we do stay on track more,
mhm,
and I know that because I'm having to take out a lot less,
good,
but I still think we could I don't know, I think we could niche it down a little bit,
yeah.
maybe?
There's
I
always
don't
room
know.
for growth.
Yeah, exactly.
Mhm,
Um, I would love to have more people on, more guests. I think that would be fun,
yeah,
and I think we're to a point where we could figure it out.
yep,
Because most of the time, our technical difficulties are quick fixes.
mhm, mhm,
Um, but yeah, I would love to have some guests on, and to do that, I feel like I would have to have better notes
yeah,
than I would have,
yep, exactly.
because there are times where I'm like, I don't really know what to talk about now, and I feel bad because I'm like, well, now what?
I know, yeah, that's how I feel.
But that's just been
Um,
lately. I'm like, are we just running out of things to talk about? There's no way.
there's no way. I think
There's no
it's just
way.
I mean, right now, this is just such a busy season and,
Oh yeah,
running on fumes. I feel like for sure we've all been running on fumes, so that doesn't
but
help at all either.
I think we've done good though. I still laugh when I'm editing it, so
Good,
that's all that matters.
good.
Has the advice been on par lately? I don't know,
Yeah,
but
well,
I have laughed. I have laughed multiple times. So
and what more can you want out of life but
yeah, that's all
laughter,
I
to be
want
honest? Yeah,
when I'm
that's it.
80 and listening to it in the nursing home. Okay.
Exactly. Um, I will enjoy more time with Joshua.
Yes, you will.
We really need to be better about that. Not that,
Yeah,
like, our relationship is fine. It's perfectly fine, but
y'all are
I
very solid. You just.
we are very solid. I just feel like we do need more quality
I
time
think.
together.
Yeah, I think you miss each other.
Yeah.
Y'all just been so busy though. I mean,
Yes. Yeah.
genuinely. So
I will be debt free.
okay.
Listen, you're
um.
laughing, but the only debt that we have right now is my car payment.
Okay, girl.
Mhm. And that
Nice.
will be paid off in September.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah. So,
I love it. I'm here for it.
let's pray that God lets us keep all
Yeah.
of our cars and all the things that we have, and then I'm lying, we do have 1 credit card, but I think outside of that, we would be debt free.
I'm gonna add that to my list. We are paying our credit cards off this year
Mhm. Mhm.
because we've said it for the last 2 or 3 years, and we've
Never.
had the money,
Yeah.
and then we've spent it.
Yeah.
So,
Mhm.
this year we're paying them off because Mama's got goals for
Yes.
2027. Okay,
Correct. Okay.
they're already set, and that's what
Mhm.
this year's goals are gonna lead to.
Press it for 2027.
But you don't get to know until then. So sorry.
When I think about it, is that when I'll be graduating? 2027?
Oh
That's
my God.
crazy,
You're gonna
right?
graduate. We're gonna go on vacation.
Yes!
I'm here for
Fantastic. Love
I
that idea.
yep.
Okay. Um,
I'm just
listen, I
gonna
said
let
yeah.
everybody wonder for a year
What
what
did
I
you
beefed out. She's gonna get what? What is she gonna
what
get?
is she getting?
We're not gonna tell anybody. Uh,
I in my relationships with my friends, I would love to be better at reaching out checking in and being more present when they talk about their lives. Sometimes I feel like if you call me on the phone, sometimes I'm scrolling Facebook while you're talking. And not just you specifically, like
Yeah.
anybody listening, if you talk to me on the phone, just know that I'm not always fully present, and that's really shitty of me.
Would this help you? I feel like when I talk on the phone, I either talk on the phone when I'm driving or
Mhm.
when I'm cleaning and I'm doing
Yeah.
my hobbies and stuff.
Yeah.
But I
That's what
feel
I
like
need to
that
do.
forces me to listen because I
Mhm.
can't scroll. But I've
Yeah.
noticed that if I'm sitting down and I'm talking on the phone,
Mhm.
I start scrolling and then I don't know what the heck somebody said.
Yeah. Okay, good. That makes me feel a lot better because I do
It's
that
usually to my
sometimes.
mom, and she's
Yeah.
like, "I just told you that," and I was like, "Oh crap!"
Oh,
But then I'm
oopsie.
racking my brain, and I'm like, "What did she say?
Yeah. Yeah.
What was she talking about?" And I'm like, I wasn't paying attention. I'm sorry."
Yep. Yep. I will be better at that. Um, Prepare and plan for another baby, mentally, physically, and with the family. Because after the conversation James had with me last night, clearly it's not fair to him that we're not giving him a sibling. And I've never wanted him to be an only child. He needs another sibling. He'll be 7 in 2026. He will turn 7 years old. And we're just coming up on the time where it's past time to give him a sibling. He deserves it. And I do want another little baby to snuggle.
I'm gonna just bawl my freaking eyes out when this miracle baby gets here.
Oh, let us pray.
And we
Um,
will.
but I also at the same time don't want to talk about it too much. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I don't want to talk about it with our family too much.
Okay.
With you,
Well,
I'll probably yap your ear off about it every single day, but
please do.
yeah, but like with
Please do.
I don't if we do end up doing IVF, I don't want it to be like this thing where we're like, okay, we're gonna go do IVF next week. Oh, okay, here we go. We're gonna go do IVF tomorrow. You know what I mean? Like I want to keep
Yeah.
it until or if we do another adoption, I just want to keep it just between us. And
Like a little more
like
private.
yeah.
Like smaller details, but it's not like
Mhm.
every time you see the person, it's being brought up and
Correct.
you're having to get updates on stuff that
Mhm.
feels uncertain to you as well.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I feel like that's a very understandable boundary.
And my last one, I just want to nurture James's strengths. I think you said something similar. Whatever they show that they're interested in, we just want to
Yes.
nurture that and
Yep.
lead them into it and help them go all in and be committed to something, whether it
Yeah,
be
well,
whatever. Somebody asked James the other day, I think it was my brother's new girlfriend. She asked James yesterday if he played sports, and he said, "Yes, I play baseball, soccer, and football."
mhm.
She said, "Oh, which one do you like best?" And he said, baseball. And I said,
Yeah.
"Yes."
Yeah.
And
So
I
then
just
you
wanna help
feed
them
into
nurture
that.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. So maybe this year you don't do all three. You do baseball and
Mhm.
maybe do an extra travel ball.
Yeah.
Because I think God gives us gifts for sure,
Mhm.
and everybody's is different. And it's important for us as parents when we see that in our children
Mhm.
that we nurture it and we allow them to
Correct.
feed it. And that doesn't mean that, he's going to grow up and become a professional baseball player.
Yeah.
But
Mhm.
if it's something he loves and
Mhm.
it's good for him,
Yep.
why wouldn't you nurture the skill? And
Mhm.
doing baseball is going to teach him so many other life skills as well.
Yes. I will
So,
also say he's really into science and
mm,
all things pretty much like engineering. He says all the
yeah,
time he either wants to be an engineer or he wants to be a GSP officer one day. Um, but I would really love to find some, I don't know, like summer camps or something that like
yeah,
STEM or engineering type things that he can go do hands-on
I
engineering.
think that'd be great.
Yeah.
I think that'd be great for him and for you, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Because if you're feeding into the things that they love the most and that they have the most interest in, you're gonna just create a happier kid in general.
Yes. Yeah.
And a happier child is gonna listen.
Yep.
It's just gonna be better for
Yeah.
everybody.
I think so too.
Not to say if your kid's not listening that they're not happy, because
It's just don't
not what
listen.
I'm saying. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's really not what I'm saying at all.
Yeah.
Um,
But
but,
in the same
you
breath,
know,
you know.
but it's okay to reflect on that too and say, well,
Mhm.
my kid is acting out a lot more than they normally
Yep.
do. And
Why is that?
is it
Probably
because they're
because
not
they're
getting to
bored.
see, yeah, like,
Mhm.
what's going on? All right. Well, I think we're going to try to do a health journey update and goal episode whenever we come back for season 2.
Yep.
We have it planned out, and honestly, that'll be what this break is for,
Mhm.
to come up with more content and try to figure out what you guys want us to bring, and we would like to hear some feedback.
Yes, please.
So you
That'll
can
just help
email
us be
us.
even better and help your listening experience.
Yeah. And I think we're going to try to add a new face. I think Gabby, pretty sure. I'll let her announce it herself, but I think Gabby's going to come on and take over our Instagram so that
Yes.
you guys can actually get all the photos we promise you. And if we're lucky, and she has the time out of her very busy schedule, because
Mhm.
she's going to be a doctor.
Yes.
Okay? She's very smart and very
Yes.
important.
Very goal
She really
oriented as
is.
well.
So we're just hoping she's able to grace us.
Yes.
And she might be able to do y'all some clips or help us figure out YouTube, because that would be fun too. But
Yeah.
your girl cannot edit audio and video. I just don't know
No.
that. I just don't know that I can take that on right now.
No, I don't blame you at all.
Maybe when the kids are older
Yep.
and we're still doing this,
Yep.
yeah. But right now,
Mhm.
I cannot.
It's just not feasible.
Cannot do that.
Yeah.
But we'll see what we can do for you guys.
Correct. Well,
And
this has been a fun ride
it really has.
this first season. I can't wait to
I've
come back,
enjoyed it.
and I will enjoy our break, but I can't wait to come back and see what season 2 has in store for all of us.
Me too. I feel like this season really laid out who we are, kind of
Yeah.
our dynamic, our mindset. It is a real good foundation
Mhm.
season. But just like everything else, I feel like season 1 is never the best.
Yeah.
I feel like you always look back on TV shows and it's like, get through season 1 and then decide.
Yes.
Like, I
Uh-huh.
feel like you only get better with
Mhm.
time. So I'm excited to see what season 2 brings. And I can't wait to come back in 2026.
Same.
Oh, God, it just flew. It just flew a lot faster than I thought it would,
It
though.
did. It did.
It really just speeding up every year. They weren't lying.
Unfortunately, no. Time marches on.
All right. Happy New Year. We love you.
Oh, Happy New Year.
We'll see you for Valentine's Day. Love you.
Love
Bye.
you. Later, taters.
Make good choices while we're gone.
They won't.
Or don't tell us.
Sisters, one more thing. Don't forget, you're not alone, you're not too much, and you can always bring it to your sister.